Hey y'all, welcome to a Friday's R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And what I've got for you today is a beer that I have never reviewed. And I'm pretty sure this is the brew used to be my go-to back in my early my teenage years, my early 20s. Mostly my teenage years, I guess, but the bottle has changed a lot. I don't know if the flavor of the brew has or not, because I hadn't been able to find this brew in like forever. And it's Michelob Lager. Now, old school Michelob had this cool bottle that had a base on it. It kind of sunk in and was kind of weird shaped and had a sloping neck on it. It was a really cool bottle, the old school Michelob. And I haven't been able to find any kind of Michelob other than the Amber Bock. I've been able to see it from time to time, but the plain old Michelob, I have not been able to find. You get the Michelob Ultralight, everybody's gone crazy over that stuff. Whatever, I could care less. I really loved the Michelob, the old school Michelob, when I was a kid. So let's see what we got here. It's been years since I've had any of this. Look at that. Pretty golden brew. We're going to get it all off in there in one pour. Alright, so the Michelob Lager. Alright, so this stuff is 4.8% ABV. Beautiful golden brew. Nice head on it. Beautiful. To me, that's a blonde. A blonde lager. Ain't nothing like a pretty blonde. Woo! Wow. That head, wow. Has a rich flavor coming off of it. To be a domestic beer, well, I say domestic. I assume I would consider this to be a domestic beer. It's brewed here in the United States. You know, it's mass produced and all that kind of stuff. I don't see it much. I found this the other day. I was in a convenience store in Tullahoma where I got the Mickey's. I stopped in a different place and found this, and I hadn't seen Michelob Lager in forever. You just can't find it around here. So of course I had to snag it, because I hadn't had Michelob since I was a kid. Just ain't been able to find it. But that head has a rich flavor to it, unlike your typical, Coors or Miller Lite or anything like that. It's got a rich flavor in that head. Beautiful, beautiful brew. Little tiny bubbles floating up through there. Just an appetizing, beautiful thing. I mean, you got lacing on the glass. I love it. Alright, so this Michelob Lager is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families, just like I do. Keep our economy rolling and moving. It don't roll and move without us, y'all. So thank you for what you do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Oh, man. There's a reason this was my go-to back when I was a teenager. It's delicious. I'm gonna score it an A. Just right off the bat, man. It's got the typical crisp, clean flavor that you expect in a domestic beer. There's nothing harsh about it. It has just a hint of bitterness in the finish, just a hint. But the body of it itself has a little more richness to it than a typical domestic beer. It's a little more rich, a little bit of a heavier mouthfeel as well. This is just a good brew, and I knew it would be, because I loved it back when I was a kid, and I just ain't been able to find it forever. So I was tickled to death to be able to find this and review it today. Michelob Lager. Michelob Brewing Company, St. Louis, Missouri. That's what it says on here. But this is, I guess, I don't know, this is an Anheuser-Busch product, I believe. I think InBev owns this. I'm pretty sure it was, or used to, or still does, whatever. Anyway, good brew. If you get a chance to find this, if you find Michelob Lager somewhere, if you've never tried it, man, give it a shot. It's good stuff. And I'm sure it's probably more popular some places around, different places, but you just can't find the lager around here. And I was tickled to death to get it. So anyway, all right, y'all, A on this one. I'll be back tomorrow for a Saturday Suds. I got a gift beer from my buddy at work. He brought me a 6-pack from Florida of something I've never heard of, so we're going to be trying it tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. That's delicious. I love it.